guys, welcome to the first part one of your PSSA asynchronous work. Now, I realize that you guys have probably 4 days out of PSSA work, but we're going to kind of take this, it's going to kind of be like our work for the next 3 weeks. So you'll have a part one and you'll have a part two. Okay, this is part one, this seesaw. Part two is going to be Nearpods. I'll explain that in another video. First things first, this is the first page that you're going to see on your seesaw assignment. Okay, so what you're going to see here is the directions. Please watch the following video. The video will be right here, this one that you've clicked on. Then if we move on over to page 2, we're going to see a prompt for our next essay, which is our 4th essay this year. So you guys should be fine. Okay, it says in chapter 4, Painted Faces and Long Hair by William Golding, of William Golding's Lord of the Flies, pages 64 to 75, a ship appears on the horizon, but the boys are not rescued because the hunters allowed the fire to go out. That's kind of like where we left it the other day, right? It says write a 4-paragraph essay explaining how Golding uses details from the story to reveal aspects of Jack's character. Use evidence from chapter 4, which we have really read. We read the whole thing straight through, and then we picked it apart and read important excerpts yesterday in class, so pages 64 to 75 to support your answer. Okay, it's going to ask you to highlight the text being analyzed in blue. So you're going to come down here and get your highlighter, right? And it's going to pop up. You change it to blue over here. Highlight the text that you're asked to analyze in blue. Next, it says highlight the first element that you're being asked to analyze in yellow. Okay, so look for the word analyze up here. All right, or explaining. Okay, the second thing you're supposed to analyze and explain. Okay, highlight that in green. You can change the colors over here. You're going to use 2 details, which are going to become your 2 body paragraphs. Okay, which takes me to page 3. Here's how you're going to find the 2 things. So your body paragraphs are going to be about how Golding shows you Jack's character through traits. You're going to pick 2 of these: his behavior, his dialogue, what he says, his interaction with others, which you know he's kind of jerky, his thoughts, and his appearance. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to kind of work backwards on this. All right, you're going to think, okay, I think the way that he talks shows us Jack's character traits. So you're going to put dialogue here, and then you're going to go back and you're going to click this button. Okay, and you're going to click slides for reference, and then you're going to go back and look for some of the things he says. Okay, and then you're going to pick another area up here. Maybe you're going to pick his behavior. You're going to write behavior here, and you're going to find some evidence. You're going to copy and paste it. Okay, and you're going to put it right here. Then you're going to go back, okay, after that. And you're going to do some writing in this middle box, and you're going to inference. What can we tell about his character from the evidence presented? Okay, and once you've kind of talked about that, writing your essay is going to be a snap, because guess what, guys? You've done all the hard work. You're going to move on to page 4. Okay, and it says now we will begin writing. We have our evidence in page 3. We just have to write it out in paragraph form in essay structure. Your answer to the prompt is your thesis. It's the last line of your introduction paragraph. Remember, paragraph is 5 to 7 sentences long. Okay, and just like we did the last 3 times, we have our its. It's kind of like our guideline. Introduce the title, author, and give a brief summary. Okay, and so far in Lord of the Flies, we know what happened, that a bunch of boys had a plane crash and they ended up on an island and they're kind of left to fend for themselves. And then it says take the prompt and put it in your own words. Okay, that's the first part, right? Right up here. Okay? All right, you're going to kind of continue on with that. There's instructions on each page, and you're going to add text boxes, and you're going to write in here, okay? And you're going to email me with any questions, okay? Use this as a guide. Start a text box here, okay? Oops, I meant to stop recording.